Most of us dream of becoming a wealthy person someday. Who wouldn't want to be one? Being a billionaire can allow you to travel worldwide, be on costly trips, purchase almost anything you need, ride and obtain the most expensive car, yacht, or indeed own a private jet. But given the chances and openings to an extravagant way of life, there are a few billionaires who choose to live an unassuming life. Welcome to Lucid Luxury. Before we continue, please take a brief moment, go down and click the like button. And if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, what are you waiting for? Do it now. Let's look at the billionaire lifestyle commoners don't know. There's something unimaginably charming about having a billion in the bank. The billionaires live in a daydream world of champagne, jewels, and banknotes thrown around like Monopoly cash. Beyond any doubt, there's the allure of Valentino suits and Prada shoes. Most wealthy people don't spend their day playing dress up and going out to parties. In reality, they're a lot more like ordinary people than we see them. The only difference is that they've hit the jackpot in their interests, and everybody has lifted them to god status for their extraordinary riches. Most billionaires look like they purchased their clothes from Target and aren't embarrassed about it. Mark Zuckerberg's been donning the same kind of pants and dark t-shirt for more than a decade. Bill Gates wears a Casio Quartz Driver 200M WR, accessible from Walmart for about $50, or cheaper if you've got coupons. Speaking of coupons, Warren Buffett is additionally known to use coupons to grab a deal now and then. He indeed once treated Bill Gates to lunch at McDonald's using coupons. Thrifty much? If you know 7 Rings by Ariana Grande, the lyrics go, "Whoever said money can't solve your problems must not have had enough money to solve them." She lives like an ordinary person, but she has a common habit that numerous billionaires take on. Despite having their net worth in the billions, only a few drag a low 6-figure salary and live like most people's standards. Mark Zuckerberg is exceptional. He only takes home about $1 as his annual salary from Facebook. You can have all the money you ever need, but on the off chance that you don't know how to utilize it, then no amount of money will ever be sufficient. Buffett's objective is not to make people jealous. Because of his frugality, it's as if he's risen above the material world. Bill Gates is closely taking after him, not a Ferrari. Larry Page, the co-founder of Google, drives a Toyota Prius. Sam Ballmer, net worth of $41.9 billion, is a tiny bit more eco-conscious with a Portage Fusion hybrid. Jeff Bezos, currently the richest man on this planet, drives a Honda Accord. Supreme thrift lord Warren Buffett did not shell out for a new car till 2014, and only because his daughter kept complaining about his old second-hand one. Billionaires appear to have a thing for functional and typical vehicles, as they do for useful and ordinary day-to-day things. Focus on the non-material things. Functionality is the key and common characteristic among all of them. There's no over-consideration and no over-planning. Although there are occasional private jet rides and houses here and there, they don't go around spending a tremendous amount of money on impulse. To them, spending too much on unnecessary things only leaves you broke at the end of your career, sort of like former NBA stars who chased after the music video lifestyle and are presently living in trailer parks. Dennis Rodman made approximately $27 million during his basketball career. In 2014, he filed a record that he was too broke to come up with $808.39 in child support. Millionaires tend to spend their money. Billionaires treat compounding interests like it's their religion. They also have healthy morning routines and habits like waking up early, eating breakfast, workouts, and shower. Do all the things that a healthy and cheerful person would do. They live the same and monotonous schedules of almost every YouTube morning routines video, minus the 45-minute spoiling part. They are, in fact, as typical as your average 9-to-5 office workers, but maybe they wake up a bit earlier. They do the things that they're assumed to do instead of just reading it. Every one of them is human in want and need for rest. After work, they go home, have supper, and do the dishes. Being a billionaire today may be a lot easier than how it was a couple of decades ago. There are YouTube stars, Twitch streamers, bloggers, and Instagrammers with partner deals that can effectively make their first billion if they play the game right. Making $1 billion. In any case, now that's a varied kind of diversion, whereas everybody is active in getting their first, second, and third billion. The billionaires are on their way towards their first trillion. Modern-day millionaires can only maintain their millions. They seem like they're investing millions. The moment they halt is the moment they lose it all. Billionaires, however, invest in the more critical and less deteriorate things. They contribute in time and the future. They play a game that only a select few has figured out. They haven't got the time to play dress up in Prada shoes. That's the millionaire's game, and in those distractions, people tend to run out of money. Billionaires live inside their means and they spend less than they make. They contribute to their mental and physical health. They do all the things we all know we should do but don't. And that's the distinction between us, millionaires and billionaires. We are the visionaries. Millionaires are the spenders and billionaires. Billionaires are the ones that chase their dreams and concepts into reality and figured out how to make cash from it. Being a billionaire doesn't mean one must be an extravagant spender. One can still live a simple life and share the overflowing blessings to those who are in need. Most billionaires live life in modest ways. Also, this can serve as a good reminder for all of us that we must not live beyond our means because too much sometimes is bad enough. That's all for today, guys and gals. Did we miss some important things about the lifestyle of billionaires? Please let us know in the comment. Do share this video with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos. See you next time!